This is Ian from Lean Media. Today, I'm going to be talking about a new type of scam that people who are publishing books should be aware of. If this video helps, please take a moment to like it and follow me, and let's get started. I was alerted to this issue. Actually, I've seen this issue popping up all over the place for many, many years. It's basically a scam that preys on self-publishers or people who have a manuscript, and it makes it seem like there's an agent or some other publishing entity that's interested in their book. And basically, the way the scam works is like, oh yeah, we selected your book. We saw some early reviews. We saw your detail page on Amazon. And then they demand money in order to kind of take things to the next level. And Jane Friedman, who is a trusted voice in the independent publishing community, said, be very suspicious if an agency publisher writes you out of the blue saying that they have great news about a contract rights deal for your self-published book. So they're targeting self-published authors who are dreaming of something big. And it's been very effective because it's been going on for at least 10 years. I've been seeing these scams for a long time. And Jane actually shared a watchdog advisory from the Alliance of Independent Authors, which basically details one of the scams. And it's about Pearson Media Group. And they talked about the different aliases that it's using, Carter Press Marketing, Ace Media International, APM Media Production, these anonymous names in slightly broken English that come to people's inboxes. If you try to Google the people's names on LinkedIn, you come to these very vague profiles that don't really contain much information. These are all screaming red flags. And at that point, you should just mark it as spam. But some people actually follow through and they'll pay thousands of dollars and then they'll get nothing in the end. I mean, so what does the author get for $3,500? Nothing, it seems. Pearson's portfolio only includes 3 mediocre book trailers featuring the same actors in nearly identical audio soundtracks, regardless of genre. The other thing that's going on with these fake agents and fake publishers is they're using names that sound vaguely familiar or maybe even belong to a respected company or a known company in the publishing industry. For instance, Pearson, this company is called Pearson Media Group, the scammy company, but there's a real company called Pearson which publishes textbooks in e-textbooks. And everybody's heard about Pearson if you're in an English-speaking country. So this is another layer of the scam. And of course, it's a really bad idea to engage with them in any way. One thing you can do if they're impersonating another company, like they claim that they're somebody else, is to actually reach out and contact the person via their official website, for instance, Pearson.com, and say, hey, I just received a contact from a Pearson Media Group. Are you affiliated with them? It's not clear if they're going to answer, but sometimes they do, and they can fill you in and say, no, this is a complete scam. So be very suspicious of any agent or publisher approaching a self-published author out of the blue and asking to, take the book to the next level. There are always scams. There's no easy ride, unfortunately, in publishing. There's far too many books out there right now, and publishers are not going out and blindly soliciting self-published authors to kind of add a new book to their catalog. It's just that's not the way that things work in this industry. This is Ian Lamont from Lean Media. I've been a publisher for 10 years, an independent publisher. I have a book brand that is pretty well known in the independent publishing arena in the United States. And I like to share my expertise, not only about publishing, but also about selling on Amazon, selling on Shopify, and also being aware of the various scams that are out there that are preying on the unwary. Oftentimes they're marketed by email, sometimes by YouTube, but they're very scammy, and you just have to be very careful. If this video helped, please take a moment to like it and follow me, and I hope to see you next time.